feel like I've gotten a lot of people asking about Wolf and like where he is in the meta and why there aren't as many Wolf players doing well. And I think there's a pretty good explanation for that. So I guess the first thing I want to mention when talking about Wolf, I still think he's a really good character. There's a few misconceptions about him, and I think that people are starting to realize like certain issues he has. Like that's like one of the reasons why people are starting to doubt him, even though it's not necessarily that he doesn't have like the answers to deal with certain things, is that they're just a little bit harder. You have to be a bit more precise in order to get the outcome you want. I guess one thing that I want to bring up that I feel like a lot of people still kind of get wrong is that Wolf is just like this like pressure heavy character. And while he can kind of be played pressure heavy, like depending on the matchup, he does not have the frame data to just like run in and just pressure the opponent the way you would think so. He's not like Fox. He just isn't. I feel like he plays more of a mid-range game. He's like kind of he's more zone heavy than you would expect, considering some of the crazy combos that you see from him. Yeah, he benefits a lot more from whiff punishing than actually running in. Typically with Wolf, you don't want to make the first move because, again, he doesn't have like these crazy block strings that you would expect, or at least like these ways to pressure the opponent into doing what he wants. It's kind of like Joker. Yes, it's funny because I've said this a lot. I feel like there's like a good amount of parallels between Wolf and Joker and like how they play neutral. Obviously, Wolf doesn't have the gun that Joker has, nor Arsene, but the way they move around and want to bait their opponents into doing things is pretty similar. But yeah, like a lot of what Wolf is gonna do is he's gonna be utilizing his dash, because his initial dash is really good. His run is not so much, but his initial dash is really good. And his airspeed and jump. A lot of the times when you're playing Wolf, you're going to just heavily abuse the fact that the opponent doesn't know how like far he can go and like get in. Like look how far that was. A lot of characters wouldn't be able to like jump and hit the opponent from there, but Wolf can. He has like deceptive range and stuff like that, but you're not going to just be running at your opponent and like trying to get these combos. The other thing about Wolf in his combo game is that he can't really combo you that hard off of a rising aerial typically. Wolf rising fair or rising nair, like he can sometimes get stuff off of it, but it's not like you're not going to get as much as you would if you were to line like a landing fair or like a landing up air, or even a landing bear, or even bear in some cases. Bear is situational. You're not really going to use bear that much, but like landing fair and landing nair are your go-tos. And the thing that sucks about that is that if the opponent knows that your best option to get a high damaging combo is from a landing aerial, they'll just prep for that and like be ready to parry those type of options. Like even though you can go for the rising fair or something like that, they're totally fine with getting hit by it because they know you're not going to be able to get that much damage off of it. So in a lot of cases when you're playing Wolf, you kind of just you're going to be getting a lot of like two-piece hits. Like obviously there's some moments where you get these crazy combos. A lot of the time you're just going to get like a couple of hits and then you're going to reset neutral and then see where your opponent's doing from there. The fortunate thing about Wolf is that he has the ability to like always be in a spot to kind of punish the opponent because of his airspeed, and then he has solid range. That's about it. Your goal, in my opinion, for Wolf isn't to go for like the crazy combo game. It's not like Valve or something like that. It's just to hold advantage, make sure you hold advantage for as long as you can, abuse your range, because Wolf's range is ridiculous. Do you find down throw side B useful at all? Oh, absolutely. The thing about it though is that it's only guaranteed on 3 characters: Peach / Daisy, Jigglypuff, and Kirby. Everyone else, they can DI out of it, so it's not guaranteed. Does Wolf beat any sword characters? I feel like Wolf goes even with or beats a lot of characters. That's the other thing about Wolf. This is why I feel like Wolf is kind of on not necessarily a decline, but his results aren't as like great as you would think. Wolf's playstyle has to somewhat vary more so than other characters. Like for example, Wolf can't just like nair and back air everyone like Palutena can. Like sometimes you're going to want to have to utilize neutral air more. Sometimes you're gonna have to play more with punish heavy, stuff like that, space fair. And then based off of that, your combos, or his combos, can also change a bit. It's kind of, it can be frustrating in a lot of ways because you have to, not constantly, but you have to make more adjustments than other top tiers, I feel like, at a top level as well. Wolf has everything he needs to fight everyone, but you have to know the matchups. And that's the thing. There's so many matchups in Ultimate that you're gonna forget a matchup. it's gonna happen. You're gonna forget a matchup. So that's like one of the big reasons. Another one is I feel like there's still some stuff that Wolf players need to utilize more effectively. Like I would definitely say footstool out of shield is a big one. Like obviously you have some people who are doing it, but in order for Wolf to succeed more in this meta, it has to be more of a consistent thing. Blaster is also a very strong tool, but again, it's a matchup thing. Like, you can't just abuse Blaster in every matchup and expect it to work. Some characters can get around it very easily and punish you. He does have solid zoning tools and anti-zoning tools. It's heavily dependent on the player and their knowledge. You need to have like a lot of knowledge to play Wolf, I feel like. A lot of matchup knowledge to play Wolf effectively. Like, more so than you would think. But yeah, enough ranting about Wolf. Let's play him a bit. But I think it's a good option. Or a good technique. I swear I shielded. I blame Elite Smash. I blame input delay. You're kidding. This is my first match of the day. And it's this. This is my first match of the day, guys. This is my first match of the day! I should have forward smashed. If I tippered the down smash, it would have killed, but yeah. I should have known. I probably wasn't going to tipper it. Tried him with a side B, raw. Okay, there it is. Alright, YouTube, like and subscribe for that match. Come on, that was my first match of the day. It's the morning for me, dude. And I had to play that. Just like, help me out. No? Alright, I'm just gonna ban you. I should have up smashed there. Don't die. God damn it. That down smash is so good. Ah, it's too slow. I could've. That was definitely like the kill, by the way. What I attempted to do there, it was just too slow to pull off, was Tech Chase Footstool B. Can I give you fun Larry fact? You want a Larry fun fact? You want a fun fact that Sylvester doesn't know? In the 8th grade, I broke my hand. I don't think Sylvester's ever posted that in like his fun fact comments. I was like running and I slammed it into a pole. To add more to that story, someone picked a fight with me while I had to cast for no reason, by the way. I didn't even know this person and they just picked a fight with me. Did I win? So I jumped on his back and just started hitting him on the head with my cast. There is one thing with Wolf that I feel like people need to abuse more. Just use in general, and it's his boost grab. Wolf has, I would say, one of the best boost grabs in the game. In case you don't know what a boost grab is, it's when you dash attack and cancel your dash attack with grab. It goes noticeably further than just his regular dash grab. Here is Wolf's regular dash grab, so that's where he stops when he does his dash grab. He stops there. This is his boost grab. Noticeable difference. And again, you just dash attack and cancel your dash attack with grab. You can also boost grab with roll. Yeah, I know Pichu probably has the best roll cancel grab. It's goes really far. What's the frame window? No idea. Maybe if you subscribe to my YouTube, you know. He dead here? Yep. How's Slingshot with Wolf? I think it's really good, especially considering the fact that there's some moments where fair back air just doesn't work. I wonder if I spot dodge just grab if I have enough time to foot. Oh, I screwed up. I was gonna say I wonder if I spot dodge just grab if I have enough time to footstool. You're kidding me. Wolf's overrated. He sucks. Yeah, dude. Can't even beat Steve. Oh no. Okay, thank you. I got the sour spot. If I got the strong of dash attack, he for sure would have died. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try to fair bear flash him. That was it. That was it! I'm fine, right? Okay, barely lived. Okay, it's he's fishing for up smash! That was the first time I've ever done that. It's actually the first time I've ever done that with Wolf. Like, oh, attempt to trump with the up B. Nice Hillary Duff tag. Yeah, I hit that Steve with the Lizzie McGuire. What is this? Why did he fall out of that one? How did he fall out of that one? He's supposed to be big. Oh, I'm dead. Why'd he do that? He just up throw me. It's up throw me. Okay, there we go. He just keeps burying me. He's on burying me. Wins the Hillary Puff. It's a good one. You know what? You're onto something. I'll do another Puff highlight and that will be the tag. Oof. They rage quit. Come on, that was a nice sequence. You didn't have to rage quit for that. They definitely kicked over the switch. I'm willing to bet money. Like, after they got hit by that combo? You're kidding. That combos? His back is fighting his demons, dude. Funnest match so far? For who? Who is having fun? The Mac? Me? I might be smiling, but I'm smiling out of sheer pain. I'm hiding how I really feel. The viewers, of course you guys are having fun. Watching me suffer. That's gross. The double F smash? That's what he gets for trying to shield grab. Wolf forward smash. The thing about Wolf forward smash is that it's pretty safe on shield, and DK's shield grab is like slow. So like frame data wise, he shouldn't be able to grab it. And plus, when Wolf does his forward smash, he reels back. So it's like, yeah, it was a good option. If he was facing back, I wouldn't have done it. He couldn't do anything because they air dodged. I don't know what they were thinking. Of course they go for that. That's actually something else that more people should do as well. His footstool's ridiculous. No! I can't believe you shield grabbed that. Don't die. Oh, they definitely missed like 2 knee confirms. Actually, I don't know if they could have gotten a knee from the second one. I'm sure you've noticed I've been forward smashing a lot. I just think it's a really good move and I need to use it more. I feel like if you've watched my previous streams, even as Falco, I've just been doing like more of a particular option in general. And it's just because I'm trying to get myself into like the habit of just picking it more because I think it's good. Get away from me. Stop. I didn't mention Spacefair on Shield, which you think is pretty important. Spacefair on Shield is really good. Yeah, you're right, Strides. It's one of those things, though, that depending on the percent and stuff, you can't get anything off of Spacefair. It's really good, but like the higher percent you're at, the worse it becomes. That's like the kind of scary thing about Wolf. At higher percents, you have to commit a little bit more in order to get the kills or confirms you want if you don't get like an early combo. That was so jank. You're kidding, I didn't get the spike? I Charlied him? Oh man. That's funny. So I traded with their side B and then he just got spiked. Why does that work? That works too well. Larry, I don't know what it is, but you're playing on fire today. Your brain, huge. I'm just forward smashing. Yeah, I don't know. I messed up. I wanted to upbeat into him. Oh my god, I should have upbeat into him there. No, that was your life. No, he armored through it. Get wrecked. So the fact that Wolf is too fair, he kind of goes about the route of just being super straightforward, no crazy X factor to kill characters incredibly early. Or okay, let me rephrase that, because he does have crazy things to kill the opponent early. But I feel like it's relatively telegraphed compared to other characters. Like, I mentioned it earlier, but a lot of Wolf's strong combos start from landing aerials. So as long as you know to avoid getting hit by a landing aerial, you're not going to die that early unless Wolf reads a particular option you do. The other thing too is like Wolf's most devastating move to kill the opponent early with, if he hits it, he also dies typically. Like if you combo on the flash to like kill the opponent early, you're going to die. So it's like a huge trade-off. Ah, poor DK, man. I got that though. So the reason he died so early is because he got hit with the sweet spot of the down air. In case you don't know, there is a sweet spot on Wolf down air. Don't ask me why I did that. I actually like the idea a lot, even though they didn't get it. So, Wolf, I feel like, overall, I wouldn't say he's overrated. I would say he's underrated. I think he's rated. A lot of people in chat have been saying that, and I agree. I feel like he's in like a pretty good spot. He's like a top tier character, but he's not like insanely high or insanely low on the top tier spectrum. He's kind of just there. The reason why he's so good is that overall he has a lot of really strong tools. Like he has amazing tools. He has great kill power. He has just solid tools to keep the opponent out. If he needs to, he can get in. Obviously, he's not like a crazy rushdown character, but he can get in if he needs to. Strong poking tools, strong kill power, really good combos. The biggest issue about Wolf is that I feel like a lot of the things he does is incredibly straightforward and telegraphed. So if someone knows what they're doing against Wolf, it's really hard for him to surprise them. Like he doesn't really have anything too ambiguous that is going to like super catch you off surprise. And because of that, it's really easy to, for the most part, avoid a lot of his high damaging setups and kills. And even then, Wolf Flash is his strongest kill confirm. If you're gonna like kill the opponent with it off stage, unless you do it to reversal the opponent when you're recovering, you have to combo into it. When you combo into it, you have the risk of not even getting the spike and killing the opponent. So that's also something to worry about. More high risk high reward in certain situations than you would expect, especially compared to other top tiers where they have this crazy X Factor thing where they don't really need to commit that much into doing something and killing early. They kind of just have it. So yeah, it's for those reasons I feel like Wolf is kind of not as seen at a top level in the meta. Not as much as you would expect considering his matchup spread is really strong. And I also mentioned how the way his matchups play in general, it's kind of, yeah, it's harder than other top tiers because he has to kind of play the opponent's game more so than him playing his against the opponent. So you have to know matchups more in depth as him compared to other characters like Palu or something. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think about Wolf, and also like the video, please, and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.